What's the scariest thing that has ever happened to you alone at night? I was 23, deep in a drinking problem, living on the Navajo reservation in Shiprock. My family and I didn't get along great back then, so on nights when I was drinking, I'd just park somewhere random instead of going home, sometimes with friends, sometimes alone. This particular night, I was working through a bottle of Jack Daniels. Already knew I wasn't making it home. I dropped my friend off around midnight and drove out to a spot we called Area 7, secluded place. Dead trees everywhere, a bunch of hidden turnoffs. I pulled into one of them, drove in deep, and parked. I had a Ford F-150, single cab, long bed, sat there for a while, ate some McDonald's, listened to music, kept drinking. Nice summer night, so I figured I'd sleep in the truck bed and watch the stars. I always kept a blanket and pillow back there for nights like this. Laid down, drank, watched the sky, and passed out around 1:30 a.m. Sometime later, I woke up, for no reason, just laid there, and I heard footsteps. Someone was walking around out there, in the middle of nowhere, at that hour. That made no sense. I stayed still, eyes closed, pretending I hadn't noticed. The second I shifted, like I was just repositioning in my sleep, the footsteps stopped. I gave it a minute or two. They started again. Whoever it was walked around the truck, tire to tire, looking over the sides at me. I cracked my eyes open, just enough, and saw a figure, pacing back and forth, watching me. That's when the dread hit. Worse than anything I'd felt before or since. I didn't know if they had a weapon, didn't know what they wanted, or why anyone would be out there at that hour. Took everything I had to work up the nerve, but I finally forced myself to sit up, like I was just waking up normally. Nothing there, empty. I took another drink, climbed into the cab, checked the clock, 3:35 a.m., and then, stupidly, I just sat there, turned on some music, started scanning the area. That's when I heard a flute, not a regular flute, something that sounded distinctly Native American in style. That's when the real fear kicked in. I tried to start the truck. It wouldn't turn over. So now I'm sitting in the dark, truck dead, something circling me, because that's exactly what it sounded like, moving around me, in a slow loop. I grabbed the Jack Daniels, took a big pull just to get my nerve up, and sat there, listening. It went on for about 20 minutes. Around 4 a.m., it just stopped. I tried the truck again. This time it started. I floored it, hit 80, and didn't slow down until I was 10 miles out, on the main highway. Still one of the scariest nights of my life out there. I'm Native American myself, so that flute hit different than it probably would for most people.